Where to begin with the controversial first month of the 45th President of the United States? Political opponents and even some supporters were hopeful Donald Trump would end the sometimes eyebrow-raising rhetoric that characterized his campaign once the billionaire businessman took office. After a phone call with Chinese leader Xi Jinping about 10 days ago, Trump did agree to honor the One China policy, following earlier suggestions it might be negotiable.
The One China policy is the political foundation for the China-U.S. relationship. Adhering to the One China policy and abiding by the principles of the 3 Sino-U.S. joint communiques are the U.S. government's obligation and China's consistent stance.
In its first month, the administration has faced several scandals, including the allegation that National Security Advisor Michael Flynn discussed sanctions with Russian leaders in December before Trump took office. The controversy cost Flynn his job, and Trump, far from contrite, reacted this way.
The leaks are real. You're the one that wrote about them and reported them. I mean, the leaks are real. You know what they said. You saw it. And the leaks are absolutely real. The news is fake because so much of the news is fake.
Trump declared open war against the media, which pleased his core supporters. Yet despite his boasting the administration is running like a fine-tuned machine, Trump has rubbed some Republicans the wrong way. He will need their backing in Congress if he is going to overhaul the U.S. tax system or find an alternative to the Affordable Care Act. One of Trump's most controversial actions in the first month has been a travel ban on 7 Muslim-majority nations. The president says it's needed to keep terrorists from infiltrating the United States.
I feel like our president is pandering to the mob, and I don't want any part of it, and I'm ashamed to be an American today. And I want to tell immigrants that they're welcome here.
The ban has now been put on hold by the U.S. courts, but not before angering some of the staunchest U.S. allies.
The battle against terrorism does not justify putting groups of certain belief under general suspicion, in this case people of Muslim belief or of a certain descent.
Also, in his first few weeks, Trump signed an executive order enacting new sanctions against Iran and putting Tehran on notice for a missile test. And then there's the issue with the wall that Trump wants to build along the U.S.-Mexico border. A recent study shows it will cost more than $21 billion to construct, something many are reluctant to do until Trump explains exactly how it will be funded. Callebs, CGTN in Washington.